Listen to me, and listen well. If you think a symbol is just a drawing, you've already lost the game. Imagine a regime that didn't just rule with iron and fire, but with the most powerful branding in human history. They didn't just conquer lands, they tried to brand the human soul. But before we step into this dark gallery of icons, I'm your host, and I'm warning you. This is a deep dive into the darkest chapters of the 20th century. We don't glorify hate, and we don't promote extremist ideologies. We are here to dismantle the architecture of manipulation, to show you how symbols were used to hypnotize an entire nation. If you've subscribed, hit the hype button, and you're ready to see the world behind the ink. Then we begin. Let's start with the one everyone knows, but almost nobody understands, the swastika. Before 1920, this was a symbol of peace, divinity, and eternity in India, Tibet, and even ancient Greece. It meant to be good. But then comes a failed artist with a genius-level grasp of psychology. He didn't just pick it, he re-engineered it for war. He tilted it 45 degrees, creating a sense of perpetual, aggressive motion. He placed it in a white circle on a blood-red field. Why red? Because red represents the social movement. Why white? Because white represents the nationalistic purity. And the black cross in the center? That was the struggle of the man. Think about the manipulation here. Every shop, every street corner, every button on a child's uniform had this mark. It was a 24/7 psychological trigger. You couldn't escape it. It wasn't just a flag, it was a hypnotic weapon. Now, let's go deeper into the elite. Look at the two lightning bolts. Most people call them SS, but they aren't letters. They are Sig runes from the ancient Germanic alphabet. In the Old World, Sig meant victory or the sun. But inside the Black Order of the SS, they represented something lethal. Exclusivity. You had to earn these bolts. If you wore these on your collar, you weren't just a soldier, you were a political soldier. You answered only to the shadow leader, Heinrich Himmler. The more sharp edges a symbol has, the more it's designed to cut through human empathy. These bolts were sharp, jagged, and cold. You've seen the skull and crossbones on pirate ships, but in this hierarchy, the Totenkopf meant something much more sinister. This wasn't a warning for others to die. It was a vow for the wearer. The elite guards wore this skull to show they were the guardians of the grave. It was a symbol of total loyalty, loyalty beyond death. It was the highest rank of psychological warfare. By wearing death, they claimed to own death. Now we enter the realm of the truly bizarre. Deep beneath the north tower of the Wewelsburg castle, there is a mosaic on the floor. 12 Sig runes radiating from a center. The Schwarze Sonne, the Black Sun. This was for the inner circle, the high priests of the cult. They were obsessed with Atlantis, ancient ice worlds, and cosmic energy. They were trying to rewrite the laws of the universe using ancient mysticism. The Black Sun is the peak of the occult hierarchy. It shows the madness of the regime, trying to pull power from a dark sun. So look at these icons now. They aren't symbols of power anymore. They are symbols of ruin. Which one of these stories shocked you the most? Do you see these patterns of manipulation in the world today? Subscribe to Rank and Ruin, stay in the loop, and remember, symbols have power only if you let them hypnotize you. Until next time.